Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 10th through the 16th of September 2023. I hope everybody's doing fabulously. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may resonate better. Also, be aware that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that is not unusual in a general reading. As I always tell you guys, don't try to force a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, Cancer, you're starting out with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. You have the Strength card in the reverse. And you have the King of Swords. All right, so I feel like you're getting honest with yourself about something that may have been a bad investment, or you fear. It could just be fear that it's a bad investment. I do feel like you're a little bit impatient here, but I feel like you're getting honest with yourself here. Let's see who's in your energy. Be careful of that fear, because that fear is pretty strong. You may be afraid of investing in anyone or someone. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me, Spirit, who's in Cancer's energy. I just heard cutting to the truth of the matter. All right, we have the Death card in reverse, sign of Scorpio. We have the Hermit in reverse, sign of Virgo. And coming out together is the Empress reverse, along with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so right away I can tell you that the person in your energy is going through some sort of karmic lesson or karmic cycle. I can tell you too that they are not ready to get, to end this connection. They've done a lot of soul searching here. They've been trying to figure things out for themselves. And the conclusion that they've come to is that there is unfinished business between the two of you. I do feel like this person kind of fights some toxic energy within themselves, but they may have been working on themselves. They may come across as being very non-nurturing, disrespectful. And I'm also seeing that they may have a fear of commitment as well. Now, in addition to that, it looks like they're experiencing some sort of financial issues, and it is related somehow to this connection. All right. There's a karmic connection somehow that it's tied together. The energy between the two of you is the Six of Swords. Yeah, this tells me that you both want to move away from something that was chaotic. You may be questioning whether this was a bad investment to ever be involved. I do feel, though, that you're impatient for clarity here. Yeah, you're also impatient for change, more so change. This person, I feel like they want to bring clarity to the situation, though. You're both kind of moving forward with your lives, but I feel like you're also trying to move away from something chaotic in this connection. What's affecting the connection is the Eight of Swords. You're both feeling trapped. You're trapped in fear, and they've been kind of in that analysis paralysis. They've been trying to figure things out. I feel like this person's going to reach out to you. You've been very hurt by this. This is what's causing all the fear for you. And they're going to bring change. This communication is going to bring change. Now, in the outcome, we have Temperance, and we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. They're going to make an attempt to heal this connection, but it might not be successful. And you may have some things that you're going to say to this person, because I feel like you're going to be very honest with them. I'm seeing your energy here, Cancer, as being very honest and very blunt. So they're going to make an attempt to balance things out and to heal this. However, I do feel that they may not be approaching you in the most respectful of manners. Keep in mind, too, this person has a poverty mindset. They have a lot of negative thinking. And they are trying to work on that. I can see that. But I feel like you're gonna be pretty blunt with this person. All right, bottom of the deck is the moon in reverse. Now, the moon is your sign or your card in the major arcana. So I do feel that you've had some realizations here. Some things have come to light. And that's underlying energy. So let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? All right, Five of Wands reversed. And the Knight of Cups. So you're impatient for a love offer. Yeah, you're impatient for a love offer. You also want to move away from conflict. You want to resolve conflict. You don't want to be in competition with anyone else, though. You want to be the only one. And I get that. All right. Four of Swords. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So there's been a break here. I can see it in both of your energy. They're fixing to handle that. They're going to communicate. There's been a lack of communication. I feel like you really tried to walk away from this person and you found that you weren't able to, or at least you're afraid that you won't be able to. But this has been a very painful experience. I think you've been healing from this. Let's see why the King of Swords is here. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Libra. Nine of Pentacles. And the Lovers in reverse. So since this has ended, you've become extremely independent in your thinking. I feel like you've also established a deeper connection with Spirit. And I feel like that's what's making you come forward boldly and honestly. Your money looks good. Now, I feel like their money's not good, so you may make more money than they do. But you're extremely independent here. And that independence has grown. And your self-assurance, you're not insecure whatsoever. All of this has been changes that's happened since this person and you have had this break. So I do feel like you're not going to mince words with this person. You're going to be very clear and honest. All right, so let's look at the Death card in reverse. Why is the Death card in reverse? Judgment reversed. And there's the Empress again. So you could be in a deeply spiritual connection or a twin flame connection. But they feel, see, I think that this person feels that you are the Empress. They've got you on a pedestal. They see you as being very prosperous and they compare themselves to you. So there could be some jealousy here. And that might even be causing some of their financial problems. I told you it's karmically related in some manner. I'm also seeing that they see you as being very nurturing, but I feel like they want a reconciliation here, but they feel like they're not going to have a second chance. They won't get a second chance with their Empress. So let's see why the Hermit is, and they feel like things are not finished between the two of you. Why is the Hermit in reverse? They may also feel like their money's never coming in. We have the Devil reversed. I told you they had some of that devil energy that they were trying to work on. And the Four of Coins. They're guarded. They're very guarded. When they talk to you, because they are gonna approach you to communicate, they're gonna be very guarded. They may even be holding a grudge, but I don't know that they're gonna tell you that. They are really working on themselves. I can see that energy clearly. Yeah. So whatever, there was something toxic and this person is trying very hard to address those problems. They're going to tell you that too. Let's look at the bottom energy. I feel like you both tried to release each other, to let go, and neither of you were able to do so. Clarify the bottom energy. All right, so we have Temperance in reverse. So they know things have been unbalanced. They're trying to make repairs. They're trying to heal the connection. King of Wands reversed. And the Ten of Wands reversed. So they know that things have been unbalanced between the two of you. They also realize that they haven't taken action towards you. And it could be too that they've had a lack of action, or it's been their attitude that has affected their money. So I can see that they know these things need to be addressed and healed. And I'm also seeing that they want to resolve problems. I really feel like this person has been working on themselves, but they're in process, you know. I don't see them, you know, necessarily the actions that they take, I feel like are a bit disrespectful. They even may hold back. It's kind of a, how do I put this? They may hold back taking action in a way of saying they don't care about the connection, but they do. So that's a lie. They know it needs to be healed. They know they need to take action. And they know they've created a lot of problems, specifically with a lack of commitment here. I do also feel like whatever their money problems are, they're trying to heal those as well. But there's something that they need to do that they haven't done yet. A lot of it is attitude. If they heal their attitude, it's going to heal this connection. And it'll also heal their well, I can't say it'll heal the connection, because I do see you as being very independent, very blunt, and you're kind of putting it straight. However, if they change their attitude and they treat you in the manner that they feel about you, that they actually feel about you, then I feel that that will heal the connection, or at least go a long way towards it. But it would also, their attitude is what's causing problems with their money. So let's see why the Six of Swords is here. Why is the Six of Swords here? Oh. Two of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting for this person to reach out to you. You do have love for this person. They have love for you. They're showing up here as the King of Cups. And that just, again, tells me that their fear is that you are vibing so high that they can't even begin to touch you. They do have you on a pedestal, believe it or not. But they feel that you're not going to accept them back. They watch you. They love you from afar. This person's going to bring clarity. They're going to bring communication. They're going to bring clarity. And they actually really do have deep emotions. They're very focused on you. You're waiting for this person. And I'm not saying you're sitting around waiting for this person, but you're waiting for this person to approach you, so that the connection itself can move away from whatever this chaos is. Excuse me. I do feel like you're desiring change. And they're the only one who can bring the clarity into this situation that would create that change. There's Eight of Swords here. Five of Pentacles. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, this person, I do feel like they walked away from this connection. They abandoned the connection. They abandoned you. That's what was so painful. Extremely painful. This is what's going to change. They know that this was toxic. They know that this was toxic. They're going to tell you that. they're going to tell you that you both feel kind of trapped in this, unable to kind of move away from each other, but unable to actually be together until the clarity comes in. And that clarity is going to come from their communication, and it's got to be done properly. I do feel that you were very hurt by this ending. You were extremely hurt by this ending. And I feel like you broke contact with them at that point. And you're afraid that this person's still coming back with non-committal energy. So you're kind of feeling stuck, like you love this person, you want to be with this person, but you don't want to be with somebody that's non-committal. Let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome, please. Ooh, the Tower. Justice. And the Queen of Cups. This person feels like you are their ideal person, and they know that they have not been taking the proper actions. They know this. So this person does love you. I see a Tower moment coming, and it's going to be through this communication. You're going to get your justice, though, because you're going to say what you need to say. I feel like you've been holding back saying something, and I feel like you're going to say what you need to say. It's going to be said rather bluntly, but clearly and honestly. It's not like you're coming across in a dishonest manner. But you've grown in your independence during this break. So there's a Tower moment coming. This person's going to try to heal the connection. They are, like I said, they're extremely focused on you. And I feel like you're not letting them off the hook. You're going to bring justice to this. And that justice is going to be a bit cutting. So their attempt to heal the connection is not going to be successful, but it's because they're still not in the best of energy. There's still healing that needs to take place here. I do feel that they've worked on themselves a lot, and I feel like they're extremely focused on you, but they're not coming correctly. And they are bringing that lack of commitment with them and that poverty mindset. I feel like this person could even be a little bit jealous of you. They may have even talked about you in the past. They're going to deny that. But, you know, I feel like, Cancer, you're standing in a very strong, independent energy. You are in touch with Source, and I feel like you're going to get your justice here. But it's going to be by your own hand, because you've had some realizations. And this person is going to really try to heal this. It's just that they're not yet in an energetic vibration that's going to allow them to be with you. You're vibing at a high rate. They're aware of it, and they're not quite there yet. And they can't pull you down. You have to stand your ground, which you're doing here, and they have to elevate themselves. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's another realization. It's a realization that you don't trust this person. There's a lack of trust that's here, and it's because of deceptive behavior in the past. So, and I know you're not happy about that, but what I can also say is that you are grounded enough that you're not allowing it to shake up your entire world. And in the past, you may have. All right, so let's see what the Oracle bring for you. Oh, look at that. Number 41, it condenses to a 5. Remember, I told you there are changes happening here. You just don't necessarily see them. The person that is in your energy is the person who holds the key to those changes. So they're going to have to mature. They're going to have to get to the point where they are approaching this properly. But your card is soulmates. So let's read that. Give me just a second. All right, so the essential meaning of this card is harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, and a relationship fostering personal growth. It says you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It's always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially, too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. Now, your relationship message says, consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate. Come to guide you home to the real you. Ooh, that's powerful, guys. Stand your ground on this. This person, you've done the evolving. Your energy is good. I do feel that this person is in the process of evolving. And I feel like you're not taking somebody on that you have to fix. It's not your job. You're basically going to tell them that. I feel like you're going to say, you got to fix yourself. I've done my work. So, all right, good on you for that, Cancer. All right, until I see you guys, if it's resonated with you, hit that like button. And also, if you haven't subscribed, I'd be so grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in the next weekly reading, namaste.